Short clips, big laughs. That's what we recommend. Subscribe now. Don't miss a beat. Hit that bell for laughs so sweet. Comedy clips, short clips, big laughs.
That water.
Yeah, drink some water. How much water do you drink during the day? Honestly.
Sometimes never.
During the day, sometimes you never have a sip of H2O. Let's do that. Let's start doing that. Yeah, that's because.
Well, what does it do though?
It keeps you alive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
It's the literal.
So funny, man.
It's the only thing
I'm
you
learning.
need. Fancy, don't laugh at him. General recommendations of the National Academy of Medicine suggest an adequate intake of daily fluids, about 13 cups and 9 cups for healthy men and women. 13 cups is repulsive. That's so much water. 13 cups of water?
You seem to be drinking it all day.
You're supposed to be drinking it all day long.
Yeah.
But you can live without it. How long can you live without water? It's only like 3 days, 3 or 4 days?
3 days.
And then your muscles atrophy and they drain themselves and then you die.
Yeah.
3 days. The body needs a lot of water to carry out essential functions. So 3 days, dude.
Okay.
When was last time
you learned something today?
Yeah, something I think you'd know by now at 51. But sometimes
I haven't gotten around to it.
But I got to tell you, if you've lasted this long without drinking water, like there was a guy on one of those My Strange Addiction or whatever who only drank Coke and never drank water.
But isn't that a form of water?
Water is in there. Yeah. But it's
yeah.
not a healthy amount. You know, there's a person that only drank Coke. And
So if I was on some sort of deserted fucking planet and I only had Diet Coke.
deserted island or planet?
Planet.
So there's Diet Coke in outer space?
There's a vendor.
God bless.
Yeah. There's one of those machines.
Yeah, there's just a Diet Coke machine that's just getting filled
There's
up
also there needs to be a coin machine next to it.
Can you imagine aliens are like, we have to give them Diet Coke?
But like if you're and there's oxygen on this planet, but it's deserted, could you not survive off of that as a liquid or no?
No.
Well, okay, let's see. Growing body evidence suggests that diet soda consumption correlates with an increased risk of a wide range of medical conditions, heart conditions, heart attack, high blood pressure, metabolic issues, including diabetes, obesity, brain conditions, dementia, and stroke. Good.
Okay.
I would love a Diet Coke right now, by the way.
Yeah. Okay.
You're good.
Okay.
I'm never gonna drink it again.
No, this is just in moderation. It just means if you drink it all the time. Carlos is
Let's
drinking
move on
it
from
right
Poom
now.
Pee.
Yeah.
Let's move on from Poom Pee.
This is no Poom Pee.
Poom Pee.
Poom Pee.
You know when people drop acid, they go, "Let's go into the nature." Not me. I want to go to the mall.
Oh my God, that's like
No.
a nightmare for me.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
That's
hated that.
crazy.
Yeah, I like. It's like everything's Hellraiser.
Everything
Yeah, the
is...
spike guy with the yeah, it's the best, dude.
Welcome to Pacific Somewhere! Can I help you?
Yeah,
Spencer's gifts went off.
yeah. You're a nature guy then,
When I do drugs,
like
100%.
hallucinogenics.
Put me to the sea. Put me by the water. Put me by like mountain ranges. I don't want to be near a bunch of humans when I'm on drugs. No fucking way, dude.
I like it.
I want to ingest the earth because I'm taking the earth in my body. I want to see the earth and feel it while I'm tripping. Actually, one time though, me and my buddy Tyler got high as shit on mushrooms and went to a haunted house because we were like, let's see how fucked up we could get. And we were in line for this haunted house and we started tripping balls. And the whole time, like, I almost wanted to hold his hand. I was freaking the fuck out just in line to get in this because it was a haunted house in the middle of like cornfields in like rural Illinois.
Whoa.
Oh, it was so dope. They turned like an old farmhouse into they do this all the time because Illinois is, once you get way out, you go 2 hours out, it's fucking nothingness, you know?
Yeah.
So we drove out there and we ate the mushrooms on the way, tried to time it perfectly, which we did. And by the time we got there, we're waiting in line and I was having a full fucking panic attack because I heard the noises coming from inside and then also people's conversations. It was like flowing over me, through me. So it sounded like a lot of like the screams were behind me in line while I was waiting.
I don't like it.
And these two chicks were in line with us and had to been, you know, somewhere in the same similar age range. They seemed maybe a little older than us. And they were like, are you guys scared? And Tyler was like, we're on shrooms. This chick was like, oh, cool. Walk with us. We're scared. And at first I was like, I don't want to be near other people. I don't want to be near other people. But she like held on to us. Like the girls would grab onto us while we were walking into the house. And it like centered the fuck out of me. And for some reason, I felt like I was so tripping. I was like, I'm her protector. I have to be strong right now.
You became a knight.
A knight.
Wow.
A high knight.
Yeah.
So I was ripped out of my head and I was holding her close. And I was trying, like, every time something would jump out, I would, like, flinch a little bit and then get real tight and be like, get out of here.
Really?
Yeah, I was so ripped.
Wow.
And then at the end of it, I thought, okay, we made it through this thing. Like, we made it through the haunted house. I was like, these chicks are going to want to hang out with us. And they're like, later. And they just got in their car and fucked off.
Oh.
And then we had to wait until we calmed down to be able to drive home because I was still lit up. So we had to like go to like the snack shop nearby and just sit and
Is that a
eat.
store?
Huh?
Is that an actual restaurant? Snack shop?
No, it was like a little cafe was next to it for like hot chocolate and
Was
all
it
that
called
stuff.
Snack Shop, though?
Snack shop.
Okay.
Yeah. It was called Snatch Shop. It was a big vagina outside.
Oh,
Yeah, and you had to hit the clip to get it let
oh
in.
I love it.
And we just sat there and watched people coming out of the haunted house for like an hour so we could like cool our high down before we drove home. Because I was ripped. He was like, "Can you drive?" I'm like, "No, dude. No. Things are moving."
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
We got to go to Hell House.
What is Hell House?
You know Hell House, right?
No.
You know Hell House? It's a haunted house
I love haunted houses.
in Texas, run by Christians.
Say no more.
And then you go to a room, and it's like a woman like getting an abortion,
Whoa, no way.
and then a demon in back of them, like someone will play the devil. And at the end of the fucking haunted house, you go into a room and they try to convert you. There was a documentary called Hell House.
Is this just church?
What do you mean?
This is just church.
Yeah, but it's like there's murder and there's scenes going on.
this is real?
Yeah, in
Yeah, it's
Cedar
real.
Hill, Texas. Yeah.
What?
It's
Texas,
in Cedar
right?
Hill, Texas.
Yeah.
and
Sugar Hill.
Yeah.
How close are we to Sugar Hill on our trip? Cedar Hill.
Cedar Hill.
Yeah, but it's not in October. They only do it in October.
They only do it in October.
It's a haunted house for Halloween.
Oh, for church.
Yeah, for church, and people go, and it's like,
Well, I guess it's worth the trip. So we'll have to. Oh, it's outside of Dallas.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
we got to go.
yeah.
Yeah. We'll be right there.
They still do it.
It says, I mean, I think it's Halloween only because it said permanently closed.
Dude, there should be a round the year haunted house. Don't we think there should be haunted houses year round? There should be at least one. I mean, fucking Halloween Town in Burbank stays open all year.
We could just wander around a Walmart.
That's a haunted
But
house.
if we had a haunted house, we kill one person a year, so you have that fear,
Oh, yes.
right? If you kill one person a year, if we had a haunted house, people would be like, "Dude, we could die."
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Ramon Felices died.
We're all from San Diego in this scenario?
Well,
We could die.
I'm from San Diego, so
Ramon Feliz fucking got decapitated, dude.
yeah, dude. You know what I mean? So-
dude.
But this is fucking awesome because I've been on it 50 times through this, and I've never fucking died, dude.
Never died yet, dude.
Yeah, I did. So
Why does everybody from San Diego sound like that? Why does everybody sound like that? Oh, hey, what's
because
up?
it's cool.
Oh, fucking,
What's up, dude?
that's my college roommate.
Yeah.
He was from San Diego. Fucking Santino, dude. Fucking, you get a case of Natty Light, we can fucking get lit up, dude.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he sounded like.
Yeah. Or you go to a beach, and in San Diego, you can't go in the water because the locals.
They'll fuck you up.
Yeah, my brother and I had boogie boards once, and we were at Windansea. Surfer, dude, locals only.
You're like, I am local.
No, where are you from, man? Poway. That's not local. You have to be on that street.
Whoa.
It's like that's how
they'd fight
territory.
you.
Oh, they would fuck you up.
That's awesome.
No, it's not.
What do you mean that's awesome?
Because they don't own it.
Yes, they do.
Maybe.
Yeah, they do, dude. Locals only, dog.
Yeah.
You would be that way. You would 100% be that way. If you lived in that part, you would absolutely be like, locals only, bitch. You would 100% be the guy that fought people that came into the locals
I
only.
don't know, man.
Yeah, we all said yes. Everyone nodded off. You're absolutely that guy. You're 100% that guy.
That's
like,
true because when I grew up inland, we had an oak tree.
And no one was allowed at the fucking oak tree, dude.
Dude, the people would look at the oak tree, I'm like, locals only, dude.
Like some kid would come up and be like, I'm from Playa, and you're like, get the fuck out of here, dude.
Yeah, trees there in Playa, bro. Right? Like I was very territorial over that tree.
What did you guys have in high school that was like we had the Enchanted Forest was like a little forest like deep behind the high school where people would like do drugs or get into fights or hook up and all that stuff. Did you guys have like a forest or a meetup spot like that?
No.
You didn't? What
I
did you
had no
guys?
friends.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. No,
Did
I
you
mean,
have
what
a
do you mean?
spot?
It's such a nerdy answer, but it was just like the arts building. We just,
Oh no, I know
God.
Denny's.
Oh, Denny's, right. Ours was Taco Bell.
Really? Yeah. Everyone has like a restaurant.
Or well, we would go to Grandma's. Grandma's was an old restaurant, like an old diner. that we'd
24
go
hour.
to. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah.
we did a Burrito Express.
The B Express.
Yeah.
Dude.
That
My
place
friend
is-
Jensen, 16 years old. We were
Are you
at
talking about Jensen Carp?
no
Because
Jensen.
you said Jensen the other.
Jensen Roof. He was one of my best friends.
okay.
And Roof, he great talented guy.
Is he dead?
No, he's alive.
Where's he
lives in L.A.
Well, call him up.
Because he's mad at me.
Why?
He's been mad at me for years.
What did you do?
Because I won't call him back.
Interesting.
The reason why I won't call him back is because the last time I hooked up with him, he still plays that game and I don't like it.
Don't say hooked up with him.
Yeah,
that's
that
not the
was
right
weird.
verbiage. The last time I hung out with him.
Oh,
Yeah, guys don't usually say hook up with other guys.
we fucked.
Oh. Well, be more clear about
Oh,
it.
sorry, my bad. No, he does this thing where like he'll touch me and run away.
How old is this man?
Like he did that 3 years ago. So I
How
was
old is the man now?
my age?
And he just touches you and leaves?
He giggles, and then I have to touch him back.
He's playing tag.
It's like whoever gets the last touch wins.
Yeah, that's,
So we're just running around a
that's just
restaurant.
tag.
Yeah, and it's like I remember the last time we did. I was like, I can't do this anymore. I'm
Does he
fucking-
have Asperger's?
No, he's talented. 47 years old, running around a restaurant. Right? I go, you can't use a table to separate us. You know, we're arguing that way. You know what I mean? And I just realized, like, I can't. We did that as kids. We still play the fucking game.
Why not, though? We talked the other day about wanting to be more kiddie-like. You want to be like a kid and have fun and stop being so, adult. So let's do it.
Well, maybe if it's more violent, I would do it.
Like tag with guns.
No.
You're it.
No, but like a punch to the ass or something.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Anyway, when I was 16, Jensen, we were at the Denny's, local Denny's, and he saw a girl there, Andrea. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, she's hot. And I go, well, introduce me. And he went up and introduced himself. They're still married to this day.
No way.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
So he has Asperger's, though, for real.
No.
Yeah, he does.
What is Asperger? He likes,
What? What's Asperger's?
is a burger made out of ass?
Yeah, it's a form of autism. It's on the spectrum.
Oh, no, I've heard of it. Yeah. I saw the show. But you don't have old friends you grew up with, like, still do bullshit, like brings up stories from when you were 14. Remember fucking Andrew, dude? And he fucking got his nutsack fucking tied up in that fucking branch?
First of all, love that story.
Oh, yeah. Remember that day you did that, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean? When I connect with people that I grew up with, we talk about the times that we had together when we were younger. That's what everybody does when you get older. That's not unusual.
There's one story there they always go, remember you drank pee to me?
Well, that's because your stories are hard to hear.
What do you mean?
Well, because you have a lot of stories where it's like that. Like, remember,
No, that was
remember we
not-
all put stuff in your butt that
No,
one night,
that's not what
and you cried all the way home, and
no,
you're
it was jellyfish.
jellyfish.
You know, I was in Hawaii at 16 and I had jellyfish markings on my body,
Yeah,
right? And they go, you pee.
you have to let other people pee on you.
Well, I didn't know. I drank it. Like, they weren't specific. You have to put it on the skin.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I went behind a tree. I go, I don't want, and I took a sip of it. And I came back and I saw everyone putting it on their body. And they go, you have to put it on your body?
do you drink your own pee or somebody else's?
Mine.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. And then they're like, you idiot. You drank the pee. And I'm like, you got to be specific.
You do though. That's actually
Right?
that's
You gotta
actually
be
their
spe-
fault. Yeah.
Like, like Bengay, for instance, right? On the Bengay things, it doesn't say you don't put it on your genitals. They should put that on there.
Do you put it on your genitals?
Have you tried it?
No.
It hurts
Yeah,
so bad.
It doesn't seem like it belongs there.
I know, but I tried it.
Because isn't Ben gay for your butt?
No, Bengay's for muscles.
Yeah.
What's
Like
the
a
one for
icy
your
hot-
butt? Preparation H. That
Preparation.
one's for
Yeah,
hemorrhoids.
yeah.
So wait,
Dude, we got to play a game where you and I put Bengay on our penises.
why would I do that?
It's such a fun game.
It's funny.
Okay, well then you're putting it on your puss then. Yeah, you think it's so ha ha. You're getting involved.
Yeah.
I'm down to do it. Everyone has to put it on each other then. Put it on yourself. God damn it.
Yeah. So anyway, I don't like old stories.
Well, I don't understand. It's a connection to your youth and to your history.
But guys, sometimes guys do it every time they see you.
I know because
remember, dude,
your
And it's
stories
like,
are funny and embarrassing, so they're funny to talk about.
Let's move on.
I understand.
You know what I mean? I drank the pee. You know. What's so funny?
Dude, it's so funny that you didn't ask anybody. You
No,
just
you
drank the pee.
I got jellyfish pee. That's all they said. Urine, dude. Your own urine. Really? Yeah. I'm not doing it in front of you. I went behind a tree. That's
You know what? Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm on your team on this.
Thank
one.
you so much.
Here's why.
Why?
Because if you're like jellyfishing, you're like, well, pee. It's got to be pee. In your mind, you wouldn't go, well, I should piss on myself.
right. How do you do that?
Right. You would never think that you're gonna.
Well, they gave me a cup.
Oh, well, then that was probably a tell. That
No,
you should.
do you drink it?
That you drink it. Yeah.
yeah.
I see where your brain
They
went.
think you there.
They gave you a cup.
One of those red plastic.
solo cup.
Yeah, a solo cup.
Yeah.
And I peed, and I'm like,
You think two
here we
things.
go. And I was like,
You get a solo cup and someone says pee. You either think we're playing a weird game of beer pong,
Yeah.
or I'm going to drink my own piss.
Yeah.
So I get it.
Can I ask you another question about pee?
Yeah.
I'm being real.
And then
okay?
we'll move on.
We can move on from it.
I'm saying
Maybe I shouldn't even ask.
Let's get this one out of the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why? Why are you so uncomfortable about it?
No. I just think pee pee poo poo we'll have to get through at some point.
Oh, I mean, we only talked about it for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna save it for later.
No, I want it right now.
Okay. Really?
Yeah.
Because when you pee, it's all the same.
Sorry?
Like when you pee every time, it's like yellow and warm,
That's right.
right?
Yeah.
But you drink all kinds of liquids. It's interesting, is it not?
That it comes out like that?
One way.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, the darker the pee, the worse it is. It means you're more dehydrated.
No, I heard that there's more vitamins in your system.
It depends.
It depends.
if
If
you
you're
eat
flush with vitamins, then it could be a brighter yellow.
Oh, I see.
But you're not. If your personal Bobby Lee, not humans, if your pee is coming out really dark yellow, bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Bad news.
Okay.
Yeah, tell me if that happens.
Oh, yeah, what is that?
Every time?
Well, it's dark
Okay.
and murky. You know what it reminds me of? The water on Yoda's planet. Dagobah system. Dagobah
Memorial
system.
stories last
Let's
night
look up-
kept me up. I was so sick, and I could not sleep because I was thinking about his glory.
You know what's so funny?
What?
He asked me after the episode, he's like, was that too much?
I know, you asked me that too.
What are you talking? Of course, yeah. That's
way
it
too
was
much.
way too much. It was perfect for the show.
Yeah. Way too
we
much.
needed to learn that you were an exploratory guy who is very easily manipulated
Yeah.
and also
Naive.
Hey, naive. And you trick yourself into thinking that
Yeah.
it might not be a guy behind hole numbers 1 and 2.
Well, I don't plan on going back like in a couple weeks.
I don't
it's
believe
fine.
that. I
Yeah.
don't believe that. I think you
Guess
are-
what? We won't go one time. Never. You'll never go.
I promise.
Guess what?
I'll let you know.
All right. Would you ever go?
Can I say something?
What?
I love you so much.
I love you.
I'm
What
mi-
now? What is wrong with you?
I'm
love
gonna-
you so
I'm
much.
honestly gonna miss you. I'm missing you in my
I'm
heart.
so sick
already.
right now. Anyway, thank you, and I love you too.
And I love you more than I think I've ever loved.
I love you
another
more
man.
than anything on the man.
Should we just say something to her right now?
Bitch.
Whoa! Was that the meat locker joke?
The
Got
meat
that?
locker, dude.
Wow.
It's still in my heart, dude.
All right.
All right. Let me say it, glory boy.
Glory boy.
Let me say something to you, dude. You got my respect last night.
You did.
You're a bottom dweller, dude. You're the underbelly of the underbelly, dude.
You really are low down to the bottom. Look
Yeah.
up what you know that fish that like literally lives at the bottom of the ocean? There you are.
There you are. Oh my God.
That kind of looks like you.
Yeah.
That's it, dude.
And that's what your parents think of you.
Yeah, they do.
Because I've seen the
I don't think
videos.
they think about.
Oh yeah. I've seen the videos, dude.
Yeah.
With the whole hotel thing, when your dad turned around and looked at you, dude.
Hey, do me a favor. Will you take your hat off and then spike just a little piece of your hair in the side? Just twist one of the hairs in the middle
Yeah.
together, like it's an antenna. Yeah.
Exactly, dude. Exactly, dude.
Look at that.
And that's where you're gonna die alone.
No, Bobby, not
You're
again.
gonna find somebody.
He's
You know
gonna
what?
find-
Oh, you're gonna find a bottom dweller too, down there.
Is there glory holes for girls? Is that a real thing?
I like how you looked at me.
Well, you're the woman on the show.
Yeah, how would that work though?
It's more like a porn category. I think it's a myth.
What do you mean? How would that work?
Well, how does a glory hole for a woman? The hole has to be bigger. I mean, what are you saying?
Well,
she
you
puts
go-
her lip. No.
No, no,
Oh,
no.
she sticks her mouth. I was thinking
It would be
vagina.
like this.
You
Oh.
go.
Oh
well,
yeah.
right. That. Okay.
That one,
right.
oh,
That's
that
cool.
hole.
Will Schwager werden. You know that's German. They're so funny about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
All that stuff came from Germany.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell me Nazis did nothing good.
yeah. But let me say something. If you had done that,
Yeah.
then we'd be like, okay,
That's fun.
That's fun.
I'd be okay with
That
any of
doesn't
that.
exist though. That's like a production. From
That's not true. That absolutely exists. You
It
think
has
there's
to
not
exist.
sex clubs and stuff like that?
Well, I'm not. I tried to go to a sex club a couple weeks ago. Like
Who brought you there?
just someone I know.
Okay, we know. We know. Okay, go ahead.
You tried to go? What do you mean they didn't let you in?
Well, she asked the owner if I could go. It was a whole thing. Like I'm like a random guy. It's
Right.
for like rich people. It's straight out of like True Detective.
Do you have to send in a headshot?
I think I would have to send like information about myself. Like
Oh.
I gotta go. You think I can go?
You can definitely go.
yeah.
Let me ask you
Can I
something.
go with you?
No. No.
Right away.
Yeah, because you're gonna look for holes in the walls.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm gonna go, dude, just not that kind of house.
That's not how it goes, man.
You know, and you're gonna look at painting, lift paintings up. There's a hole. You know what I mean?
Imagine he just going around punching holes in the walls.
Yeah. So no, you can't go because it's a beautiful house, probably.
Yeah, it's like a nice.
So let me ask you this, okay? If I go, how many is it even? Like, if you're at a sex party, is it 50 women, 50 men?
Gotta be, right?
I think it really is because it's
Well, then I
like a
can't go.
members thing.
Why you want
I
better
can't
odds?
go.
You want better odds?
I need better odds.
Yeah.
because that means that leaves me with one.
I totally agree with you, by the way.
Right? And I'm gonna strike out with that one, and it's like I'm gonna grab the jacket and I'm gonna leave the fucking house. right?
But then some other guy gets 2.
Yeah, but it's probably Tom Hardy.
But what if you get 2? What if some other guy strikes
Yeah,
out?
but I don't know if I'm willing to take the risk.
I get it.
Also, I don't know how to ask.
Here, I'm a girl and ask me at the party.
Hey,
Hey, what's up?
great party.
Tell me about it. I come to these things all the time.
Yeah,
Have you been here before?
that's my first one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
I know the same person that Carlos. No, you probably don't know Carlos. Anyway,
Who's Carlos? Oh,
he's not
you mean
here.
the guy that's serving food?
No,
Oh, that man's name is Carlos.
I know. No,
as
it's
well.
not that guy.
Oh, okay.
You wouldn't know the Carlos because he would be putting holes in the walls.
Oh, the whole glory boy.
Oh, he came last time.
The shitfish. Yeah, he's been here.
Oh, really?
He's
So you know that guy?
Oh, yeah.
Shitfish. Yeah, he's my friend. Anyway, he works for me.
Oh, he's
Yeah. Anyway,
I like him. He's sweet.
Yeah, he's all right.
So what's up?
Anyway, so it looks like 49 people are hooked up with 49 because I'm counting the room.
Yeah, everyone is kind of
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
their
I
thing.
guess it's you and me, baby. See, that is the nightmare of nightmares.
right. But what if it goes like this? Ready? Ask me again.
Okay, so
49
well,
people?
that's 49 people and 49 guys, 49 girls together.
Yeah.
I guess you and I, baby.
I mean, it's what I've always wanted.
What?
A Korean. I've tasted the entire world. I've never had Korean.
What? Wait. Let's stop right there. The entire world?
Yes.
Like who?
Oh, I've had 13 countries in Africa. I've had
How many guys per country?
100 or so.
Per country?
Well, yeah.
Condom though?
What's a condom?
Oh, so raw dog?
Yeah. Oh, RD.
Yeah.
That's what
That's the lingo.
That's what we say.
Because I've never been to a sex club before.
It's
I don't know
RD.
the lingo, right?
Yeah.
So you raw dogged probably thousands of men.
Maybe tens of thousands.
Tens of okay. I'm wearing my jacket. Hi.
So now you're
Go back.
gone.
I couldn't do it.
See what I mean, though?
Yeah. What do you mean?
It could go both ways. You're assuming that you're gonna want to fuck someone. What if you find nobody you'd like to fuck?
That's what I'm saying. If it was like this, if it was like Ukraine right now.
What is this?
What?
How is this like Ukraine?
Well, always in an Eastern European country where there's a war,
Yeah,
there are more women than men.
that's true. Yes,
That's
because
my-
the men are all dead or gone at war.
I didn't want to say that part.
I get it.
You know what I mean?
I get it.
Hopefully I could just throw Ukraine out there and you would get what I'm saying.
Okay, I should.
All right.
Next time, that's my fault.
Right. Is it not true Spanish?
Yes.
Right.
Lovely metaphor.
Like if you go to Czechoslovakia, is that how you say it?
No, but we'll go with it.
Yeah. If you go to any of these countries,
Right.
there's always more women than men.
The men are off at war.
Exactly.
Right. Okay,
So
so
is there one in
Autumn
Ukraine?
dwelling.
you want Ukraine odds.
Well, I want to go to Ukraine.
Let's just go to the Ukraine.
Yeah. Let's do a sex party at Ukraine.
I'm sure there are a bunch.
So you got denied entry. They literally said you can't come in.
Well, I didn't show up and get turned down at the door.
You texted this person, they said probably not.
No, they reached out on my behalf and they're like, I don't know. It's it's just him. It's kind of weird. Because the person I know gets paid to hook up with other women, like on a bench or on a chair,
Tight.
like to turn everyone on.
Like as art.
As art. And
Tight.
that's why I think Bobby actually would have good odds
You would have so much fun.
because people are turned
Well, I would have fun because it's like
How much money is this?
I don't know. We have the website, right?
Well, let's not show it.
how much is it?
How much is it?
Oh, you have to.
There's no way there's going to be a fucking a PayPal page. They're not going to
February
tell you.
11th. February
I've seen
11th.
that there's an application.
February 11th.
Yeah, you have to apply.
A couple's ticket starts at $1,200. Single gentleman must attend with the female companions approved by us.
So you didn't get approved. You were the single gentleman that didn't. get approved.
Oh, so I have to bring somebody.
Yes,
No.
because you're SWAT. It sounds like a
Can you
SWAT.
go?
No,
So fun.
I would be at the snack
You have
bar
to
the whole
go.
time.
We'll eat together. I love eating. We'll go to the snack bar.
He does love eating.
They ask
Yeah.
your industry. I mean, that's kind of cool. And you can put what your kink is.
Yeah, who can I bring?
I'd go, but do I have to have sex?
No,
No, you don't.
you
have
don't.
To, yeah,
I don't think that's part of the thing. I think this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
like a sexy party.
And do you have to be naked? I feel like that's a valid
See,
question.
look, you have to upload your full body face. And with couples, if you're with a partner.
But let me say something. We'll get denied, but the photo we submit is going to be hilarious.
It's gonna be us dressed like
I
that.
think you guys should submit just for the fun of it.
Yeah, I mean, we could dress however we want to.
That's right. This is basically just a glorified costume party. Is all this?
Yeah.
I would go for you. I'd be so uncomfortable. But
I could
to
dress
see
up
you
as
shine-
Mozart. You could dress up as Rachmaninoff,
Rachmaninoff.
right? And we'd have the hair, the wigs,
Yep.
and the suit. What do you call it?
And I'll be Beethoven. I'll drop you guys off. I'll just
yeah.
pull up in an old car and
Yeah,
drop
we'll
you
bring
guys
a
off.
violin. You know what I mean? I'll bring a
I'll
ukulele.
bring my trumpet.
Yes.
A trumpet. Oh, the trumpet. I don't think Beethoven played a ukulele, so maybe what else? Harpsichord.
Hopsichord.
It's a whole thing.
It's huge.
It's huge. I'll bring it down.
I guess we're just gonna have to trail that behind the car.
yeah. But anyway, so yeah, forget that. We're not gonna do that.
$1,200
That's
for a
ex-
couple,
yeah,
but
yeah,
I
there's no
did
way.
think it was going to be more in my mind. I thought it was going to be something outrageous, like 10 grand or something. But $1,200 a couple, so $600 a person. But you have to bring someone else, and that also means the other person that you bring has to be down to other people.
Right.
Here are the rules. You always have to
Oh.
ask before you touch.
Well, that's just a standard rule of Earth. You can't do that's outdoor rules too. That's not just
Ask-
inside the party.
Before you touch.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Let this land on you for
Yeah,
a minute.
Bob-
Or let me.
Bobby's never heard of this.
I've never heard of this. So just say it again and let me absorb it.
Look at me.
Yeah.
Ask before,
Before.
prior.
Not after.
No.
I always do it after.
I know.
And I always get in trouble.
Ask before you to anything.
I touch. I go. Can I grab your breast?
Yeah, you cannot.
When they go, no.
No.
Okay. So
Yeah, you have to let them know.
Right. So may I? You know. That's why I'd be fucking. I'll be polite about it. Milady,
Yes.
may I? You know what I mean?
As Mozart.
Pinch, as Mozart,
Oh yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Your clitoris.
It's hard to say no. It's hard to say no to Mozart. I got to tell you.
I told you.
I know.
It's so hard.
Because you're polite,
right.
and I might say yes. I might have
Maybe
to
do it with an accent.
Yeah.
My lady.
My lady.
My lady.
Mozart was what? He was German, right?
My-
Yeah. So he.
I can't do one.
German. He'd say my lady.
German. German.
Yeah.
I'll try to do the best I can.
Das ist gut.
Yeah.
Fuck
My
off.
lady. My lady. Give me the line and then let me try.
Germans sound like this. Germans like. Well, it depends on how high you want. Do you want to do like a
Go ahead.
what?
Just forget it. Let's move on.
No.
I hate these. I always get embarrassed with these fucking
Oh, it's
parts.
an acting class.
All right, go ahead.
So German.
German?
Yeah.
German?
Say this phrase. Say
Yeah.
this phrase. Das
Das.
ist. Das ist
Ist
gut.
gut.
Gut. So use that. Gut. Das ist gut. Ja.
Das ist gut.
Ja. Can I?
Das
ja?
ist gut.
Das ist gut. Ja.
Yeah,
Sehr
yeah.
gut.
That's not what I'm going to ask the lady, though, dude.
Well,
That's is good is not going to fucking do
das
the-
ist gut just means that is good. So you just say it all the time. Das ist gut.
That implies, can I ask your breast?
Well,
your breast?
here, this is, may I touch you, my lady, is, darf ich dich berühren, meine Dame? Darf
Darf
dich
ich Bühnen ma Damane?
berühren, meine Dame?
Darf ich dich berühren, meine Damen?
Now try it with an Asian accent. See if it does it better.
Darf ich dich berühren, bien Dame?
Yeah,
Pretty good.
I think that sounds right. Can I touch you, my lady?
But you know what?
Darf ich dich
Let me ask
berühren,
you
meine
guys,
Dame?
let me ask you this question, right?
Yeah.
If prostitution was legal and you could have brothels in these cities,
Yeah.
and what do you think that would do to our society in America?
Well, you wouldn't be here anymore.
We'd have to do the pod
Carlos-
from,
yeah,
from
Carlos-
the red light district.
Well, Carlos and I wouldn't be here.
What do you think? Can I?
We
Can,
would have died 20 years.
you know when I said a legitimate question this morning?
Yeah.
I legitimately said, are there emotional escorts where
Called
it's
therapist. I'm sorry. Maybe that's not right.
take a walk? No, Juice, you're right. No, I'm saying, but imagine hiring a girl. Imagine hiring a beautiful woman because you're a lonely guy. Like, say you're a lonely shitfish, and you hire a woman just to, like, hug. No sex, not sex stuff, but like hug and to talk and to have like a relationship
They have those.
that exists.
Yeah, that exists.
You can hire a girl
There are escorts specifically for that.
and no sex stuff.
No sex stuff.
Huh.
Yeah,
Cuddle sanctuary. Book a professional cuddler. See, this is my thing. I don't want to cuddle. I mean,
that's
just,
what I mean.
This is what this is.
You wouldn't do this.
I know I'm interested. I'm interested. I literally said, is this a thing? Is that a thing? I just thought you hire an escort. Someone goes, I just want to talk to someone, but they end up at some point, I'm sure, having sex. That's
I have
my-
to try this.
Yeah.
Cuddling?
You know, what's the site?
This is.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, like, and ring that bell. Your daily dose of laughter awaits.